Hi everybody, Rose here. Tonight I'm reacting to Foodie Beauty's live stream called No. So this particular live stream, she actually called Natter while he was on a live stream, and her and Dee Dee got into it. So the live stream we're going to be reviewing, I'm not quite sure if she made the phone call after the stream was over. I'm not quite sure of that, but I'm going to play a clip from Just Saying, where Dee Dee is effectively cussing Chantal out for calling during the live stream, and then show the live stream itself where she's just going off about Natter. So Chantal was over there saying that she's fine without Natter, she can't stand him, and yet she won't leave Natter alone. She won't stop calling him. But then again, if Natter were really done with Chantal, why is he accepting her phone calls in the first place? Even if she's using a fake account to call, the moment he hears her voice, why not hang up? Why engage with her? Unless he's trying to get more money out of Chantal. So all three of these people, Dee Dee, Natter, Chantal, they just can't seem to leave each other alone. They're keeping this drama going for whatever reason, and it's just one big mess. So let me just go ahead and share the screen so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Okay, so this is a very brief video courtesy of Just Saying. I'm going to leave a link for the video and her channel in the description. So after you're done watching my react, please hop on over to Just Saying's channel, give the video a like, and subscribe to her if you haven't already, because it's because of this video that I can react to it. So let me just go ahead and play the video. I'm going to play right at the part where Dee Dee hears Chantal's voice and she just goes completely off on her. She's not happy hearing that it's Chantal.
Who's that? Who's that?
Who's that?
Who's that? Who's that? Is that Chantal? Yeah, no. Hey, Kool-Aid gal. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
She called her the Kool-Aid gal. She called Chantal the Kool-Aid gal. That's funny. But Dee Dee was just not happy hearing that it was Chantal.
Shut the fuck up.
Listen,
Shut the fuck up.
Listen.
Thank God.
Listen. We were gonna say, I see everything in your face when you called last time. You called last time here in my live stream. Everybody watch it.
So there's Chantal on the phone. Again, why doesn't he have her blocked? Even if she's using another account, why not cut things off as soon as he knows it's her? Why continue the conversation? Unless it's for views and for money. With all this stuff going on back and forth, why even start a conversation? Doesn't make sense.
And you say everything online and just saw the receipt. Talking about my ex, no, I have no time to wait.
Bye, Chantal.
Listen, we're having fun with these people. We're having fun with these people. We have nothing to say.
Bye bye.
Tomorrow I'm gonna answer you. Bye bye. I'm gonna answer you in the right place.
See you next Tuesday.
You know what? If you want to answer her in the right place, if you're done with her, Natter, then be done. Block her number. Block all contact. Same thing with you, Chantal. Stop engaging. You know, with everything going on in Chantal universe, it's hard to tell what's real, what's fake, what's made up for views. You know, if money were not a factor, which it is, because they all have channels, if this were going on, I would say it might be real, because there's no money involved. There's no money changing hands, but there is. So who's to say if this drama is real, half real, somewhat real, all the way fake? I do think they're playing it up for the camera. Because if they were all three done with each other, they'd block each other's numbers and be done with this crap. But they just keep it going. So let's hop on over here to, there we go.
Ether Nation.
Okay, shut up, Chantal. I'm not ready for you yet. Okay, so there she is. She's about to do her live stream. And she's going to go off about Dee Dee and Natter again. So those of you in Chantal's chat, that you're holding on to some kind of hope that this whole thing with Natter is done. And that's why you're throwing the super chats. What I say. What I say. Have patience. Wait a day or two before making up your minds, before having hope. Because usually within 72 hours, things change. It didn't even take that long. Because she had to have her Natter fix, could not stop herself from calling and making herself known. So she's going to go off about Natter. So let's go.
Say it to my face. Where's Dee? Say it to my face. Say it to my face. Say it to my face.
He can't say it to your face. He's not going to come see you in person. And this whole thing of all three of you fighting with each other through your monitors is ridiculous. This should be handled privately if you're going to do it. Come on, say something, Chantal.
Time about Machine. Oh, yeah. Machine story time? Machine story time, Dee Dee. Since I'm so in love with you, this bitch has the fucking nerve. I swear, this fucking bitch. Oh my god. Let's see what this fucking.
Okay, you know what? Before we even get deep into this, I already have my doubts this is real. I have my doubts. I have my doubts because if this were all real, wouldn't they block each other? Number one. Number two, when you're really mad at somebody, are you laughing? She's laughing. She's got a smile on her face. And I'm not quite sure if it's because she's happy, because she's getting a sliver of Natter's attention, or this is fake, or it could be both. You know, that's the problem with Chantal Universe. You got to look at things from so many different angles, just trying to find the truth, rather than the truth being in front of you.
Fucking asshole has to say. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you get my blood boiling, Granny. Then don't watch me obsessively while you're on C.H. Robinson time. Huh? C.H. Robinson time. Friggin' watching my fucking thing. Fuck you, Pete, you stupid fucking piece of shit. Who wants to be blocked? Goodbye.
Here we go again. Who wants to be blocked? Intimidating and threatening her own members. I talked about that in my video. The fact that the people who are in her chat, they're involved in an abusive relationship with Chantal. If you don't say what she wants you to say or anything she considers acceptable, she's going to be a bully. And she's going to try to intimidate you and threaten you with, I'm going to block you. Well, if she blocks you, is it really that big of a deal? What exactly are you losing by not being a part of her chat? I mean, is it that big of a deal if you're not in her chat anymore? Because if you are, what are you getting out of it? You know, you don't have access to a rude, entitled, selfish, narcissistic person. Is that really that big of a loss? Nope.
Right. If you have a problem with me defending myself, you're not a beezer, you can suck my fucking balls. Okay? How about that?
But you're not defending yourself. See, I don't like the language you're using, because if Dee Dee and Natter came into your chat and called your phone, I would say, yes, you are defending yourself. But you made a point to call him. You made a point to call him. Even if they were talking about you on his chat, you did not have to engage by actively calling him. You said you were done. Why aren't you done? You went after them. You called him. And you did it because you wanted his attention, didn't you? Dying for his attention. So you're not really defending yourself. You're just wanting to start up drama.
Yeah, they are blind. I never seen so much more thirsty people in your stupid chat. My haters. Obsessed. Dumb bitch is not. These people have a live stream saying they're gonna fucking sue me and talk to a police officer, but they're gonna talk shit about me? Where's my wine? Where's my wine? I'm gonna be self-destructive tonight. Where's my wine? Just seeing it. Fuck. I had to call. I unblocked him. When I heard her, I don't know why I do this to myself. When I heard her talking shit about me and then him, I'm like, no. Sam's hair. Sell me that shirt, bitch. I'm making some. Fuck them, they're bums. Fucking shit. Call again. What is this bitch?
She's so happy. She can't keep the smile off her face. She got to speak to Natter. Whenever she sees Natter, whenever she talks to him, she just glows. She's so happy that she finally got to speak to him.
Bitch have to say to my face. Let's see what they have to say. Nothing, right, Dee Dee? Now you're quiet, huh, Granny? You gave me pussy PTSD, and you're saying I'm in love with you? I made 2.
This whole thing is crazy. You know what I'd love to do, y'all? I would love to take all 3 of these people, lock them in a room, and say, you're not coming out till all your issues are fixed. Whatever you got to work out, but you're not coming out until you get it fixed. So handle it. Have a conversation, do whatever you got to do, but fix it. Because those of us that are outside the room, we don't want to be involved anymore. So be adults and talk to each other. Scream if you have to, but leave us out. Wish I could do that. I so wish I could do that, because all this fighting back and forth involving an audience, it's just getting old. It's so old, it goes nowhere. Nothing is accomplished. You know, when you are a mature adult looking at 3 other adults acting this way, you're like, why? Just why?
He's such a coward, he won't even answer. Watch. Because he knows. Whatever, you're stupid. Keep talking. No one even gives a fuck about you. You have 250 people watching. Alyssa, when I heard that bitch talking shit, I unblocked him real quick. And the stupid asshole thought I'm calling to suck his ass. He answers privately in Dee Dee's bedroom. When he sees me, he's all surprised, like, and then he hears me flipping out, and well, you think I'm gonna call and kiss your little fucking ass? Never again, pal. Never again.
This is all performative. Look at the way she's behaving. If she were really angry, her face would be all red. I mean, she'd be crying. I mean, really going off. But she's laughing. It's performative.
You're obsessively watching me. How does it feel to know that you're always gonna have to watch me? I could turn your fucking ugly face off any day I want. Oh, Comic Brooke, welcome to These is Ready Set Peas. You guys like my Michael Jackson hair? I'm gonna get snatched.
What?
For you guys. She is egging it on. She's fucking just started talking about me. So what? I'm gonna call him right now and say that.
These little childhood games, man, by 3 adult, mature people that are not acting mature.
Watch, he's too coward. He won't answer. Please, cheese. Oh no, he's gonna use this against me as harassment.
Can I just say something? And this has to do with Chantal in this situation. She has alleged that Natter has been abusive to her, right? She said that. She can't make up her mind whether he was abusive or wasn't abusive, but she has said that he's abusive. One thing I know about abusive situations, if you've been in an abusive situation, you don't go out of your way to taunt your abuser. And she does all the time, like she's doing right now. She's poking at him to make him angry. Question: if he had been abusive to Chantal for real, would she be doing this? I don't think she would. I think she would be scared and she wouldn't dare do this. But she just keeps poking the bear. To me, that suggests that she has no fear of him. But if he had been abusive, she would be at least a little bit afraid. She would at least hesitate, and she's not. To her, this is all fun and games. She likes making him angry. She gets a rise out of it. She gets a kick out of it.
He can't have a civil conversation. He doesn't know how. These are nation.
Well, what conversation do you expect him to have with you if he's doing a live stream? This is not the time to talk to him. You're doing a live stream. He's doing a live stream. What's he supposed to do? Say, hang on, guys. Chantal's calling. I got to talk to her first, so y'all could just wait. You see him doing a live stream. He can't talk to you, even if you guys are on friendly terms. He's busy.
Yes. Look at all the cat hair, though.
She just licked her hand and is using her wet hand to clean off her shirt. Girl, that's nasty.
Bye. Bye. Yeah, she has nothing to say. Oh, but she's acting such big and tough, huh? At least you have a lot to say about me, so I told her. Say it to my face. You have something to say to me? Say it to
You know, I would like to put Chantal and Dee Dee face to face. Because Chantal likes to act all big and bad behind her monitor, behind her phone. But yet, you get in her face, she's got nothing to say. She's one of those people that she's a keyboard warrior. Oh, I'll act all big and bad behind my keyboard, but if you get in my face, I'm going to clam right up and not say anything. Y'all remember that phone call she made to Natter on her live stream? She got on the phone with Natter. Did she yell at him? Did she scream at him? She was flirting. She was being nice to him. All those horrible things she said away from the phone, but yet when she got on the phone, she was a much different person. She didn't dare say an ugly word to him.
To my face. I'd like to hear it. Bitch, you inserted yourself in this. What do you expect me to, how do you expect me to treat you? Do you expect me to treat you kind? That you and him fucking lied to me and manipulated me for a year? No. Reap what you sow, eat it up. No, any court is gonna laugh you right in the fucking face. Number one, you're lucky you're not in prison right now for fucking breaking a no contact order. So yeah, we're gonna listen to a lot of Meatloaf and
no contact order where? As I understand it, the charges weren't filed. So how could there be a no contact order? And honestly, Chantal, considering the way you flip-flopped, nobody would look at you as being credible for anything.
We're gonna listen to a lot of Ozzy Osbourne since I look like Ozzy.
What?
Yeah, this is not.
Ma'am, do not compare yourself to Ozzy Osbourne. He was a great entertainer, very talented man. I'm sorry, I'm a child of the 80s. Grew up with all that music, including Ozzy. You can't compare yourself to Mr. Osbourne. He is a legend. You're not.
Not my merch. This is merch that was made for me by my Holy Trinity. And I'm gonna make more t-shirts this week. So just hang on. I feel down, I feel down, I feel down, I feel down. let's do a makeup look. Burn it down, burn it down. Stop letting them get under your skin. I wish it was easy. I wish it was easy.
It is easy. Just turn off your phone and don't watch them. And if anybody in your chat says, oh, this is what's being said, this is what's being said, you know what you say? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I want to be removed from the situation. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. That's how you handle it.
And I know you're thinking, I know, girl, it's not going to be easy, but like, they really think they have a case and they're going to talk about me like that? No, actually, this camera doesn't have filters. So what?
Yeah, I was looking on Twitter and I saw something where Natter showed some kind of cease and desist or something from Dee Dee to Chantal, and somebody caught it that Chantal's last name was misspelled, 2 R's instead of 1. So I don't know if that was fake. I don't know if that was real, but the misspelling of the name did look a bit sus.
Oh, jealous bitches. I still have flawless skin.
No, you don't.
What now?
You got a flawless filter. That's what you got. Girl, take the filters off your phone and let's see how you really look. You do not have flawless skin. And you know what? If you don't have flawless skin, that's okay. Very few people do naturally. I don't have flawless skin. It's okay. It's natural. But you don't have flawless skin. What you've got is a skin smoothing filter on your phone. And you've also got a contour filter to slim out your face. We've seen the screenshots on Twitter of what you really look like. You don't look like that. You know you don't. Come on camera all natural. And let's see how different you look.
Ow. Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. You ain't got nothing to say. You ain't got nothing to say. I'm sorry. My adrenaline, I can't control my impulses sometimes.
Can't control your life.
When I seen her fucking mouth going south, I was like, oh no, Grandma.
So you're admitting that you watch. You're admitting that you watch, Nada. You just admitted that. When I saw her mouth going off, you were watching them. Why are you watching them? If this whole thing isn't one big fake drama circus, if it's anything close to real, why are you torturing yourself watching them, knowing exactly what's going to happen? You know, you're that person taking their hand, putting it on a hot burner and burning yourself repeatedly, and yet complaining about the burning sensation, but yet you just can't stop touching the burner. If you don't want the pain, don't put yourself in a position to get pain.
Oh no, Grandma. And yes, I am age-shaming her. Because kissing her, I need therapy. So don't blame me.
You know, I'm going to say something on that. You're weird. Chantal, you're weird. I can't imagine doing anything intimate with a person that I absolutely hated as much as you claim to hate Dee Dee. I just find that weird and unusual. The fact that you hate her so much and yet you had sex with her twice. How did you manage that? How did she manage that? For all 3 of you to, you know, do the wild monkey jump and play in the bed and do things. How can 3 people who hate each other be intimate? I don't understand the dynamics of that, how that works. Usually when you're intimate with somebody, it's because you desire them and you're feeling a certain kind of way and, you know, you want to get excited and aroused. How do you get excited and aroused over somebody you hate? Unless it's fake. Unless all this drama and hate, it's fake. I mean, it has to be that. Because I don't understand mentally, emotionally, physically how three people who hate each other could do that act together.
Anyways, guys, are we gonna be and sing? She makes fake accounts. Yeah, to talk to your fucking ass. Oh my god, this guy's such a loser. Anyway. The back of the shirt? That's what I did. Oh, it's pretty cute, eh? Wait, cheese. I'm not shedding another tear for these fucking losers, Caroline.
You never did.
Another tear.
You never cried over
William Johnson from that show, Ready to Peace. Victim of what? She made herself a victim then. People are stupid. Please.
Can I make a request, Chantal? Can you please stop saying you have PTSD? You don't have PTSD. And there are lots of the people in the world that suffer from PTSD, and it's quite serious, and it is life-altering. By bringing that up in that way, you are insulting and mocking people who really do have it. And I'm sure they don't appreciate it. You trying to say, I've got PTSD for this and PTSD for that. There are lots of people who really do have it. And by bringing it up that way, you are doing them a disservice. I know you don't care about anybody else but yourself, but stop diagnosing yourself with things that you haven't gone to the doctor for and they've confirmed, okay? Stop trying to just grab at anything and diagnose yourself. Go to a doctor and let them diagnose you because they are trained professionals. That's the way it should be done.
A side pony. I don't think so. Hey, Veneer. What are these? Should we react? Let me react.
To what?
Speak for yourself, fucking Chris Farley. You're insane. I like it the most. I think that's.
See, she's doing a live stream and she's watching him. Y'all, listen. Can't feel sorry for her. She puts herself through this misery. She should be doing her live stream, talking to people, keeping her mind off of them. She's seeking out Natter. She's seeking out Dee Dee. So any suffering, misery that comes from that is on her.
Everyone see how fucking stupid the two of you are.
And you're stupid for watching them. Stop watching, dummy.
You can't stop talking about me neither, bitch. You cannot stop talking about me neither. Are they insane? Fucking hypocrites? Oh my god. I hate these fucking people. Someone said my poopa balls smell like mustard and soy sauce. Bitch, you must be, that's very specific. You must be, all these nasty bitches who.
What mustard and soy sauce? What?
Who want him all have STDs themselves. Jessica messaged.
Oh, wait. Wait a second, Chantal. Wait a minute. Listen. You're saying all the women who want to have sex with Natter, they've got STDs themselves. Mama, you were all up in it for months. So how could you put down anybody that he's been with or he's gonna be with if you were all up in it and you wanted to marry it? You want him to put a ring on it, and he never did, but you wanted to be in a relationship with this man. You actually told him, "You are my life." You got in his live stream, was like, "I got the ring. I'm looking for a dress. Claim me." Now because he don't want you, it's just sour, salty grapes from you.
You need a baby daddy, you stupid dirty hoe. That's the only reason you're in the chat. Dee Dee, you're a desperate old hoe. No one will fuck you anymore, which is why you're with Natter. Natter, you're desperate and you have nowhere to go, which is why you're with Dee Dee. I hate all these people. Chinny, bitch, my 2 chins can fit between the gap in your teeth. Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? I might have double chins, but I'm hell of a prettier than you. Jesus Christ, go look at my community post. Jump scare, bitch. Jump scare. Natter, you look like a fucking high-strung dad who works at a hardware store and is just musty and full of cigarettes. They're trying to make you react. I know. Dookie Fresh?
Online.
What?
It's in the green.
Green. It's green like your fucking gonorrhea penis. That's what it is. Gonorrhea green. Yummy. Right, Dee? No, what happened?
Yeah, that same green gono penis that you were trying to tempt to a hotel room. How much money did you spend on that room, Chantal? You stayed there for what, 2 or 3 days? How much did that cost you? You threw down all that money getting that room, trying to tempt that penis away from Dee Dee, and wanted to give him money and all this other stuff because you wanted that so bad. You can't throw criticism without it bouncing back on yourself because you were chasing him up until a little while ago because your little plan didn't work. Now you're mad.
The machine doesn't stay a machine when you're a piece of crap. Sorry, guys. I'm raging again.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't delete this right after, but that's cool. I get to react to it. She finally didn't dirty delete something that's interesting. Thank you, Chantal.
Dee Dee lost her shit. I know. She has the fucking nerve to be like, and Steve, welcome to Grand Park Beach. Rudy said peace. That desperate bitch started talking about me first. She has no case. None. None. None.
Oh, and by the way, this is just a small thing. So I was on Twitter and found out that Foodie Beauty, at least for now, has been shadow banned. And that's really not that big of a deal. For those who don't know what shadow banning means, it means you did a naughty no-no. And what YouTube is doing is making, when somebody searches for you, your name is going to go further down the page. It's not going to be at the top of the search. There's going to be other people on top of you. So she's been shadow banned again for all this crap. Again, not a big deal. She's not been banned. It's just that YouTube is effectively, they put her in the timeout corner for now, slapped her hand and said, "You're bad, Chantal. Don't do that."
Right, Sam? Old gray ass. It was like kissing my grandma.
But aren't you and Dee Dee kind of around the same age?
I'm in love with you. You're the one. Oh, I love your boobs. You're so beautiful. Ew, you couldn't keep your hands off me.
What?
And you're gonna say that I'm in love with you? You're insane.
Well, you have acted all single white female on Dee Dee, buying a wig, doing a photo shoot looking like Dee Dee, coming on camera in the blonde wig, imitating Dee Dee. So yeah, you were doing the single white female thing with Dee Dee.
Sam, that he's gonna act in his live stream like he has an appointment to get me for talking about him, but then his dumb new supply starts talking shit about me. Because don't forget, if they're gonna go after me legally, now I have to watch what he says because they're talking about me too. So I have to be like, okay, you're gonna take me to court, but you're talking shit about me. So no, you have nothing.
You want my honest opinion, y'all? I don't think anybody's taking anybody to court. I've heard that Natter already has a court case on August the 3rd for the charges. So even if you want to take Chantal to court for something, does he have time? Because in about a month, he's got to go to court for something else. Do I think Dee Dee would sue Chantal? As long as Natter is around, probably not. Because as I've said, if Chantal has 50 bucks in her pocket or 150 and Natter can get access to it, he's gonna. If she had a nickel in her pocket, he'd still want it. So as long as Chantal's in the picture the way she is and she's got money, Natter wants the door open to maybe get some of that money. So there's that.
Fucking lying piece of crap. You know it. Yeah, Sam. Hi, Sam. Look, everyone loves you. Look at your head. Look at your head. What, Sam? What? You want me to stop talking about him? Okay.
He's
You don't
probably
like me
hungry.
either?
He's probably hungry. Feed him. You've been doing nothing but live streaming all day. Feed your cats.
We're having fun. No, you guys were shit talking me. So fuck you, asshole.
So let them. Let them talk all the trash they want about you. Take your power back and ignore them. Whatever they say, just act like they don't exist and they don't matter and you're above it and just stop paying attention. Every time you pay attention, you're giving over more of your power. You're saying, I still care enough that I'm paying attention. Take it all back and just act like you don't give a crap.
Who bought all the mothballs?
What?
Tiffany! Should I try those eyelashes on?
Why exactly is she putting on her makeup and stuff? Is it because she knows that Natter's watching, so she's getting all pretty for him? Is that the reason? I mean, she's talked about him, she's talked to him, which leads us to her putting on her makeup. It's like, oh, he's watching me. I gotta get all pretty now. You know what, Chantal? It doesn't matter if you put on 10 pounds of makeup. He still don't care. He's not gonna fall in love with you. So if you're doing it for him, you might as well stop.
Thank you, Sofa. How many months has he said something was going to happen? He's full of hot air. His receipts mean nothing, just a lot of arguing between boyfriend and girlfriend. Exactly.
Yes and no. There are a lot of receipts going back and forth, but they were never boyfriend and girlfriend. That's what she'd like to believe, but that's not the case. They were never in a committed relationship. They were dating for 1 week, tops. And then all the stuff after that is just him basically getting money from her.
When did he scream at Dee Dee now? This lipstick sucks. It's like I need a lip liner. Hold on a minute, guys. Braid the wig. Hi, Chester. Receipt time? What about the setup? It is not, Brooke. Shut up. Your attitude is awful. Eat some pasta puttanesca? From where? I wish. I want to get an ice cream sundae. I like it, Brooke.
So after this live, and she did two very short ones after this. One really short one that lasted 10 minutes. She had open chat and she hated it. She hated the open chat. First, she said with open chat, I don't get to talk to a lot of you guys because you're not Beezers. You should be Beezers. But she hated the open chat. So she ended it and did another live that was a bit longer. So there she was saying, I miss you guys. I'm going to talk to some of you. But yet she didn't take the time to talk to people that are not Beezers. Only those of you that pay the $5, you get the privilege of talking to Chantal. Not much of a privilege, in my opinion.
I wish it would have moved around so I don't puke tonight. Okay. Story time? No, if I drink, I'm not in a state of mind. You're right. Because of her own fucking self. You insert you put yourself online, trolls are gonna try to find you. And sure enough, Kiwi Farms found out, and that can be proven, where she worked before I even said it online.
So, you know what, though? Even if Kiwi Farms did find out the information first, that information was on Kiwi Farms. You decided to bring it on YouTube. You didn't have to. It was just on the farms, but it wasn't on YouTube. And you're still talking about it. And you did the live this morning where you put her full name in the title. Dee Dee and Natter said tonight they have a screenshot of you doing that. So even though you changed the title, it's too late. They got it. You talked about her job. You talked about it tonight. Talked about her job again. To be fair, though, Natter actually doxed Dee Dee. You know, he doxed her with her sitting right there. He did. So he doxed her. She didn't say anything. But you've also doxed her. I mean, honestly, this war of words, this war of the verbal roses, where is it going? Exposing receipts, exposing full names. Where is this going? Is there going to be an end to this? What else can you or Natter or Dee Dee show that would shock or surprise us, that would make a difference in anything? Nothing. You're all just carrying on and being stupid.
They can use it. They can go ahead. Exactly, Vicky. They're the one. Like, she's provoking me. She has no case. What is she gonna do? Go to a court and be like, I've been provoking this woman, but no, sorry, it doesn't work that way. She watches obsessively while she's working, obviously, to see what I'm gonna say about them. She's one of those old women who have no life. She's one of the people who watch Natter. No life and just.
There she goes, age shaming. She's one of those old women. Hi, Chantal. I'm 51 years old. I guess by your standards, I'd be ancient, decrepit. You're 38, I'm 51. There's nothing wrong with being older. Nothing wrong at all, especially if you get older and it makes you wiser and more experienced and you know who you are. You do a lot of self-reflection. You're very comfortable in your own skin. You're 38 years old. You're not comfortable in your own skin. You don't know who you are. You don't have your sense of self-identity. That's why you're always hopping from guy to guy, because without a guy, you don't know who you are. Whatever that guy likes, you like. Whatever they hate, you hate. You don't know how to be alone. You don't know how to be alone and be happy. You hate yourself. You hate your life. You got a lot of big time mess in your head that you're not willing to figure out. I'll take my 51 and comfortable with myself and knowing myself over your messed up 38 any day. Okay? So you might want to cut it out with the age shaming. My 51 will blow your 38 away.
Waiting there with their notepad, watching me, obsessing over me. Remember that weirdo with the eyebrows who was eating on Natter doing Special K and watching me in the background?
What?
What the fuck kind of people do you think you are? You're making fun of me. Have several seats. Get a life. Disgusting. All right, so should I get put in? Bars. I had Costco sausages and corn already. I'm still hungry. What kind of blizzard do I want? Chocolate chip cookie dough, chocolate brownie extreme.
Oh God, she's still watching.
No, you haven't.
Why are you screaming? Lord.
I've already been gone, so it doesn't matter.
No,
She's waiting.
What do you have to say? What? What are they showing?
she don't say it online.
She had my last name on the live stream.
So, I'm allowed. Your name is on.
So Sofa King, and I don't like you, Sofa King, but I'm going to read your comment. Sofa King says they're not suing. They love this attention, though. You know what? So does she. All three of them love the attention. And because they're doing all this crap on YouTube, they like not just the attention, but the views and the money and the super chats and all that crap. That's why they're doing it. It's money motivated. If there was no money involved in this and this was still going on, I would say there might be a stronger element of truth. But since there is money involved, that is the main motivator in all this. If YouTube cut the monetization for Chantal and Natter, would they still be doing this drama? I don't think so. I really don't think so.
Fine, it's public information. Why do you have $8,000 and you're wearing the same dad jeans over and over, gray hardware? Yeah, you live with Dee Dee. You said you're getting your own place and your own job. Where?
Oh, interesting. So Shell just sent a super chat saying, Chantal, this will trip you out. Go watch Meandering Thoughts video from 5 days ago. It's an 18-second clip. You're saying hi to Debbie. Huh. I don't know when that happened. Is it something from the past?
There's that. Live, 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 live. Yeah, I would. I have the poopa balls. What are you gonna do? No, I wouldn't actually bother. You'd probably just call the cops because you're a fucking piece of shit, Howard. Whatever. Let's play a game. Let's name 5 things in the background that belong to Chantal. Let's see.
That's so stupid. 5 things that belong to Chantal. I know one thing that doesn't belong to you. The one thing you want, natter. So it doesn't matter if you bought the rug or you bought something in the kitchen. The one thing that you spend thousands of dollars on that you wanted to own because you felt like you were entitled to it was natter. You paid for him, but you never bought him, and that burned you up because you assume, like everything else in life, he was for sale, and he ain't. You rented him, but you did not buy him, ma'am. No, you didn't.
iPad. 1, 2, 3 of those little tins in the background. The copper tins are mine.
Who cares? Girl, you spend $3,000 a month on fast food, another couple thousand or so on drugs. You do impulse buying all the time, so why are you like pocket watching everything in the house that you spent money on? It's not like you're a penny pincher and you watch every dime. You don't. Okay, so you bought all that stuff. You want it back? If you got it back, would you shut up about Natter? No. If Natter gave you everything you bought that's over there, would you be quiet? If that's the case, Natter, give her everything, bro. Let her have everything in that house that belongs to her. Then maybe she'll shut up about this whole thing.
What else? What else? That ring light is mine. That's 4. There's got to be one more thing in the background that's mine.
Question, how'd that stuff get over there? How'd it get over there? Did you take it over there? How did it get there? So that means you've been in the house and you spent some significant time there.
What else? What else?
You have this, but
Am I a creep? CPAP. What? CPAP what? They showed a case number that they filed against me? Really? My dignity is there somewhere. See, they have nothing to say now.
Wait a minute. Ray William Johnson says Natter has the CPAP. Why is her CPAP over there? That is her medical device. I know that she's got more than one. There were 2 bags for 2 different CPAP machines, but she says she needs those machines to breathe at night. Why are they even over there? Unless this whole thing is fake. And she's keeping one at home, and she's keeping one over there. And this whole thing is just one big fake drama circus.
So stupid. Case number, fuck.
Honestly, at this point, if I were Dee Dee and Natter and this whole thing were real, take all of her crap, pack it in a box, and mail things to her. Just get it over with. Change the locks if she's got a key. Be freaking done. That way she has no reason to call, contact, anything. She can't do what she did before and like, he's got my CPAP machine and I want it back. Remember that whole debacle? How many nights she went off about that? She just wouldn't shut up. He's got my medical device. Well, if the CPAP machine is over there, that gives her reason to keep calling and keep bothering. Just pack everything up and get rid of it.
What? It will trip me out. What do you mean? Sofa, what the fuck are they even talking about? Yeah, I'm gonna get wine. I'm gonna get wine. I want a blizzard first. Abby, look at the recipes. I agree, Lambo. Maybe I should. I don't know, Holy Trinity. I might get wild. Okay, what am I gonna eat? Chantal dropped charges for Natter, and now they have one on her. That's why you should never be nice to her. They have a charge on me, really. Really? You were saying hi to her full name in your chat. Mm. Our queen is going to jail. Going to jail for what? They're going to jail. He likes to think. He always would say that. You know, if you're stupid calling the pressing charges on me because I would win because you look crazy. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Let's see who wins your case. Don't forget.
So Muggle says, yeah, they say, meaning Dee Dee and Natter, they've been compiling evidence for over the last 3 months. Well, I don't know if that's true or untrue, but if it's somewhat true, I'd be careful if I were you, Chantal. I really would. Because you do have YouTube money. If they file a case, they can take it. But as I said, I think that Natter, as long as Chantal has money in her pocket and he can get it easier, he'll get it. He will. All he's gonna do is sweet talk her and she'll give it up.
Yeah, you're worrying about me. You have me to worry about. I'll do great in jail. Okay, what kind of slush should I get? Fupas, we can bees. Yes. Here. So annoying. Psycho. Unblock me. No, you're a psycho. No one wants you around. Then you rage. Get away. Please get away. Imagine all the billable hours that their lawyers will be spending watching all this dumb shit. Exactly. Exactly.
Her mood changed real fast. But what's interesting is that after the next 2 lives that came after this, very short lives, she was fine. She was in better spirits. So I'm wondering if she talked to Natter away from the camera and she kind of got her Natter fix, so she was much more calm. Usually when she calms down, that means she's talked to Natter.
What are they talking about? They want to keep threatening me? What are they talking about? Hmm. Hmm.
So Dee Dee called Chantal the see you next Tuesday word.
See you next Tuesday. Ooh, you're so edgy. You fucking friggin' ugly piece of crap. Mm-hmm.
You know, this person in Chantal's chat, Laura, saying, I feel like we need approximately 7/10 of a wheelchair. A wheelchair edible is 1,000 milligrams. You're suggesting to Chantal to take almost all of it. Nobody needs that much. Nobody even needs half of a wheelchair edible. So this is why I hate some of the people in our chat. They're all morons. Enablers. They encourage her to do drugs and get effed up on stream. 7/10 of a wheelchair. She doesn't need that much. I have a male friend who suffers from migraines. His name is Jim. The most he'll take in a day is 30 milligrams in the morning and 30 milligrams at night before bed. And he suffers from migraines all the time. So why does Chantal need hundreds of milligrams all at once? That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. You don't need that much. It's concentrated.
She shows her case letter. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. I have a case against you too, Dee Dee. Don't worry. And Natter, don't worry. You're forgetting that I can easily go to your probation officer with proof and receipts that you saw me when you were not supposed to.
But you won't do it. You won't do it. You won't go to the probation officer for the same reason that when you get on the phone with Natter, you won't lip off because you don't want to lose access to Natter. You know that if you went to his probation officer and got him in trouble, he would never see you again. He would never talk to you again at all. If he went to jail, you wouldn't be able to see him, and you need your Natter fix. You get mad at him, and then you take out your rage on everybody else but him. You get him on the phone, and you're flirting with him. So all these threats you're making against Natter, girl, you ain't going to follow through with a single one of them. We know you. We know how you work.
Good luck.
So enough with this. Let's go on to here. Louise says, Dee Dee, is that Chantal? Chantal, yes, it's me, Grandma Dee Dee. I bet you didn't say that when you were pleasuring her. No, I'm sure she didn't say that. Absolutely sure she didn't say that. Flying Spaghetti Monster says, I'm never talking about him again. Has a whole nother meaning, doesn't it? I guess so. Your terrible Muriel says, if he called her and asked for a ride and smoke money, she'd be flying down to Montreal on the highway singing The Weekend. Yes, she would. If he snapped his fingers, she would hear it from miles away and just come running. Lori Compton Amagaze says this is absolutely insane. You all need professional help before your story ends up as an episode of Snapped. You know, either it's going that way or it's all fake and phony and just made up for money. I think it's a little bit of both. When it comes to Chantal, the lines just get real blurry. You just can't tell what's real anymore. Emily says, ooh, you ran away real quick once reality hit. You were warned, Chantal, by everyone. You have only yourself to blame at this point. Yeah, she just likes to keep testing boundaries of what's acceptable and what she can get away with. And one day she's going to learn you push too hard and whatever you're pushing up against will push right back and it's not going to feel good. You can't just test people. Sometimes they will test you in return. Unicorns and Rainbows says, we watched you go from super excited, putting on makeup, planning to snack, and enjoy the back and forth with Natter tonight, to super sad because they ended their stream and you can't tell what they're up to or thinking. Yikes. You know, it wasn't about her being happy and excited over Dee Dee. It was just, oh, I get to see Natter. She really loves watching Natter. She loves to hear his voice. She's addicted to him. Anything about Natter gives her a rush. So if they turned off the stream and she couldn't see Natter anymore and her mood changed, that should tell you how much like a drug he is to her. Moon says, This is actually turned scary because she sees Dee Dee wearing a ring. Now she had a sponsorship and she's wearing a ring. That is terrifying stalker behavior. So for those who are not aware, Dee Dee has rings on her finger. As I understand it, there were rings that she had before. Natter cleaned the rings for her, and now she's wearing the rings. So all of a sudden, Chantal's wearing a ring. I don't know why she feels like she has to compete with Dee Dee to the point of wearing a ring too, but she's suddenly wearing a ring on her ring finger. And it's sad because you're just wearing a ring on your finger, Chantal. It doesn't mean anything. Nobody put that ring on your finger. You did it to yourself. And just because you did doesn't mean that it means something. Unicorns and Rainbows says reality came into play at the end. Well, she went on to do 2 other lives. She seemed fine. She did another live called Snacks where she was binging out on food ridiculously. So, she's not like in a severe rage right now. Cell phone says, say it to my face. Chantal, you are not a fighter. All bark, no bite, unless it's a Nashi. She likes to talk tough, but in person, she's not the same. Whale Watch says she's big scared. She can talk mess all day, but she can't handle it when someone fights back. Well, I do remember the live stream where Dee Dee was on the phone and she says, you got something to say to me, Chantal? She didn't say anything to Dee Dee. She said nothing. Donna says, Kevin doesn't know how lucky he is. Your rejection of him was a blessing. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Dodged a huge bullet. Why does she wear her rings on her left hand? She's neither engaged or married. Come on, get real. Because she wants to compete with Dee Dee. Dee Dee's wearing her ring. She's like, oh, I got a ring too. You thought you were doing something, Chantal. You weren't. All you did was put on a ring that you yourself had in your house. Nobody put that on there for you. Shelby Love says, funny. She's always age shaming, and my hubby thought she was in her late 50s with the filters. Well, since Chantal is all about that age shaming life, I'm 51, Chantal. This is me. No makeup on, no filters, no skin smoothing filter, no contour filter. This is me. Natural. Can you do this? Can you get on camera with no makeup on? No filters? Try it. I dare you. And then let's see if you want to shame some of the older people. You know your skin don't look like that. You know you're using those slimming filters. So before you come for all of us older people, girl, walk the walk. Take the filters off. Let's see how you really look, okay? Let's see how you really look. Let's see. FA says she keeps threatening him with the fact that he spoke to her with a no contact order. She's the one that initiated the contact every time. She made fake accounts and she drove to see him countless times. As a matter of law, that is a defense Natter can use if she ever tries to get him in trouble for violating the order. Yeah, you really don't have a defense when you keep breaking certain things, Chantal. Ah, interesting. Gypsy Lou True Crime 2 says, this is what it was Dee Dee showed. What is a draft of a control demand letter? A demand letter, also known as a letter before action, is the final reminder one party may send to another in an attempt to resolve a dispute. It specifies what the recipient must do in order to resolve the dispute and warns of legal proceedings if the resolution isn't reached. That is what a contact demand letter is. Technically, you could file the same thing back and forth and both agree to stop talking about each other at Chantal. Well, there was one problem with that letter. Chantal's last name was misspelled. It makes me wonder if that letter was fake or if that was just a simple typo. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Again, patience. You got to stand back and see what happens to know what's real and what ain't. Janice says, ma'am, turn the filters off and keep the same I'm pretty energy because damn. Yeah, take the filters off, Chantal. Look, no filters, no makeup. This is me. No wig. Not shaming you for wearing a wig, not shaming you for not having hair. I'm just saying this is me natural. And I'm much older than you. You like to age shame people. Here's somebody much older than you being natural. Give it a try. Be proud of yourself if you're proud of yourself. Keep that same energy. Let's see if you can. Iced Coffee says, not a fan of Natter, but you only want to bring him down because you can't have him. It's called being bitter. This is true. Let's see. Someone talking about Dee Dee's work. Dr. Clonwood says she saw he got off his live, so she's calling. Of course she is. And wouldn't it make sense that the live she did after this one called Snacks, she was in a much better mood, so she got her natter fix. Whatever he said calmed her down, and she's fine now. Tina Valentina says Dee Dee called her the Kool-Aid Man. I see the resemblance. Yeah, that was a good one, Dee Dee. Calling her the Kool-Aid Man. Although you just ruined the Kool-Aid Man for me. I grew up with the Kool-Aid Man in my childhood. How could you do that? That's just rude. Let's see. ACL says, I'm saying though, why do you keep calling Dee Dee an old woman when she's only like 8 years older than you? You act as though you're 20. Y'all damn near the same generation. You're 38, look like 50, and have the health of an 80-year-old. Humble yourself. Chantal, humble? Never. Narcissists are never humble. That's why they're narcissists. Naomi says, you might want to check if YouTube is cool with the online fighting and name calling. This crap is not worth it, Chantal. Hey, this is her channel. She is deciding what she wants to do with it. She wants to tank it. She wants to get rid of it. That's what she's doing. Kim Adams says, did her end her stream the same time she did? Huh, weird, right? Just as she called, he acted like he was with his lawyer when she was really Foodie Beauty. This is all fake scammers. Yeah, it is. It is. They're all in this together. They all think this is funny. This is what's making the money. So you know what, guys? We're over an hour. I like to keep my reacts at an hour, so I'll just end it here. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and it looks like it's going to be a long night with Chantal because I've been watching messages, and it just seems like she's going to be going all night. So I'll do my best to keep up. If I can't catch everything, y'all, please understand. It's already 10:30 here. I got to get some sleep sometime, but I want to cover this one while I could. So thanks for watching, and please have a great night. Bye-bye.